Hey there, water signs. I almost said Scorpio. We're going to do Scorpio first. Happy birthday to you, by the way, Scorpio. This is moon directed. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way we possibly can. We're going to look at the path of the soul this week for the elemental readings. Be sure to check out the reading that came out on Monday. It was the full moon, blue moon, super moon reading for what's coming up on Halloween on the 31st here of this month. And so it was a different kind of reading, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So we're going to start with Scorpio. It's your birthday after all. Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising. We're going to take a look at what the path of the soul is, where you're at in this journey, especially with the sun in Scorpio. I thought it was a really good time to look at where we transforming our lives, transmuting the energy. You have a lot of heart chakra and third eye chakra stuff going on here. Look at this. That is purples and greens. These are fractals. They're really cool looking things. Okay, so it is number 8, self-mastery. You are the 8th sign. No, wait. Yes. You are the 8th sign. I got confused for a minute there with tarot. Okay, so self-mastery. This is, manifestation. There is a word that starts it. It says CHENRIZI. If you know what that is and you want to phonetically spell it for me, I'd appreciate that. Oh, by the way, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that too. Okay, so this card works to create a positive outcome in all situations. It works to free you from your problems, your burdens, and sufferings by showing you all of the many wonderful blessings in life. This card is the ultimate manifestation. On every level and in every way, it's the complete form of fulfillment. Well, it is the first house. That is the house of you. It could be any aspect of you. And so, yes, it looks like we're right on schedule with this. This is the turning point in life. This is, Scorpio, I know you've been wondering, right? I mean, I started doing these readings 2 years ago. And I have been like, what? Scorpio, you've been down there, right? And now, finally, this is it. This is the turning point. You're getting there. Okay. Free flowing manifestation of all the good this world has to offer is coming to you. Stay focused on the blessings and you will see them multiply. Right now, whatever you focus on is what you're going to manifest. So if you are focusing on negative things, then you are going to create more opportunities for negative things in your life. So counting your blessings. That's how you start manifesting. Looking for the beauty, looking for the joy, looking for the hope, and really focusing on that. That's how you're going to bring it in. So, there's your birthday gift all wrapped up with a big old bow on it for you. All you have to do is blow out the candles and wish for what you want. Focus on what you want. I mean, wow. Nice. Okay, let's see what else we get here. I'm using the Tao Oracle, and honestly, I rarely use it, and I just felt called to use it. I haven't used it really in like a couple years. I've never used it this way. You have number 49. 4 plus 9 is 14 plus 1. Okay, so that's 4 plus 9 is 13. So it's stability, but it's revolution. Look at this. This is Scorpio. If I've ever seen it, look at that. It's that transformation. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Transformation, a radical change. Give up the old to make way for the new, a quantum leap. Oh yeah, the time is now. Like that thing you've been hoping for, waiting for your life to like get better and change, and everything is right now, people. And then you have development. Okay, so yes. It is a quantum leap. It is a big change, but development is also talks about we still have Capricorn energy, which is going to keep things under tight rein. Speed is going to be slow and steady makes, you know, it's going to take a little bit of time. I would say probably until we get until so there's a couple things that I'm thinking about right now, but I think once Mars goes direct, that'll be, what is that, January 9th or something like that, and or maybe the 6th, something like that. And Saturn and Jupiter will now be in Aquarius, but in January, I think Jupiter starts to move past Aquarius, allowing for expansion of things. I think that's when we start noticing January, February, I think. But until then, you just keep blowing out those candles on your cake and making that wish and focusing on that. Focus on what you want, not on what you don't want, counting your blessings. So you're like, yeah, I hate it when I get my birthday cake and I've got 100 candles on there because I'm 100 years old. No. You have 100 blessings on there. Count your blessings, right? Count your blessings. All right, let's just get one more piece of advice. Are we taking these? Okay, so one says caution, and the other one says compassion. And so I really want to caution you to have compassion for yourself through this process, and compassion for others, right? Because what you're putting out into the universe is what you're going to pull back in. So loving energy, unconditional love, and forgiveness of self. Always start with yourself, because once you manifest that, once you figure out how to forgive yourself, trust me, forgiving everybody else becomes so much easier. Like, you're like, oh man, so often we judge other people because of things that we see in them that we don't like about ourselves. And when we realize, oh gosh, I struggle with that, then it's a lot easier to look at someone else and go, oh good, I'm not the only person that struggles with that. But I'm really sorry that you're struggling with that, because it's such a struggle. It makes it so much easier to just go through life. But here's the cards that came out. You have longevity and you have the sun. You have longevity and you have the sun. Longevity is healing and revival. The worst is over now. Oh my God, I'm so happy for Scorpio. The worst is over now. The immediate future is promising. Pursue a healthy lifestyle to change the way you view yourself and the world. Be happy with the outcome. Pursue a healthy lifestyle. So if there is anything you can do to improve your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, right? That's a physical self. That's a healthy lifestyle. I'm sorry. And then we have the sun. Well, the sun is in Scorpio. Why wouldn't we have the sun? You are on fire with success. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. I have so many Scorpios in my life. You are on fire with success through the radiant energy of the sun. The light is so bad. Got it. Dreams are coming true. Targets are being reached. Innocence is being rewarded. Your children or your creations are soaring into a bright future with uplifting, and an uplifting future beckons. I just want to stop doing all the readings now. I'm so happy for you, Scorpio. Nice birthday present from the universe for you. You are so deserving of it. Like, so deserving of it. Go out there, have a great week. Be sure to release what you need to release with that full moon that's happening in your relationship sector. I think that'll be a big game changer for you. It could be an attitude that you have to release. It could be an actual situation. It could be something you're doing that's preventing things from growing. But no matter what, I mean, come on. You guys got this. Super happy for you. All right, we are going to go ahead and we're going to move on to Pisces now. So, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Welcome to your reading. This is Moon Directed. We're going to look at your path of your soul right now. With the Sun in Scorpio, there is a lot of change and transformative energy going on. And it's a fellow water sign for you. And this for you would be in your 9th house of communication with spirit. You've got Neptune in your house currently. So pretty soon, pretty soon, I would say within I don't even know for sure. I don't want to say exactly without being 100% sure, but I would say within the next week or so, you're going to see the Sun in Scorpio trining that Neptune in your sign of Pisces, which is going to be, here we go, it's happening on Friday the 6th. That's going to be really a great time be very supportive of transforming your dreams, really focusing on them and transforming them and bringing them to life. So, creating the reality out of them. So communication with spirit, high priority over the next coming week or so. That full moon, energy of what is it you need to release. I did a video that came out on Monday that was the full blue moon, super moon. I don't even remember what they called it. Probably. But anyways, check that out because that was an unusual kind of reading that I did special for that. Let me know. I'd love to know what you think of it. And hopefully you find it useful. Wow, this is nice. So it's number 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. That's a master number of spirituality. It's a gateway number. But look at all that. It is all the chakras that are working really hard, focusing in, though, on the center there, where it is finding stability through the heart chakra is what it looks like. But let's get to the book to see what and up here, this looks like a big old heart-shaped blob, right? These are fractals. Intuitive Arts Guide. There are many forms of intuitive works being done on the planet today. Using your intuitive gifts has a large role in the work you are really here to do. There are many tasks that are undertaken which actually involve the intuitive process. Whether you paint, write music, design, raise children, waitress, or give psychic readings, you are operating from an intuitive source. This guide is here to help you to see your role as important. This is all about transforming the energy in your connection to your communication with spirit. So right on time, right? The work you do here is needed. You are in service and your intuitive knowing is strong. You help others to acknowledge and accept their own intuition. So even if you aren't formally using your intuition, you're using your intuition. And when you trust your gut, when you trust that inner voice, when you trust your heart space, when you trust the resonance of something and you make decisions off of that, your example helps to inspire others to be more trusting of their own intuition also, right? So that is one way you can teach, even if you're just, doing whatever. Anticipating, just knowing things, right? By listening to what your heart space says. All right, let's get you a little more guidance on this. Ooh. Okay, so Pisces, is Spirit telling you to slow down a little? That warning to kind of go a little slower, pay more attention to details. Where are you overdoing it? So we have excess, stress, overload, exhaustion, obsessiveness, gluttony, burdens, worries. I mean, this guy is under the weight. See, he's down here and all the stuff is piled up on top of him. It's kind of like that 10 of Wands energy, coupled up with the Fool energy of youthful folly, impulsiveness, immaturity, bluffing, ignorance, learning, impatience, and reckless behavior. And so, again, listening to your intuition, following your inner guidance, and knowing when I need to take some stuff off my plate, or I might fall off the tightrope. I can't take on this one more thing, or I'm acting a little reckless here. How can I loosen things up? It looks like you got a lot going on. It also could be, for those of you who are in school, because the ninth house also rules higher learning, you might just be like, okay, but we got exams coming up. It would be going, like, all the school systems are a little jacked up right now, but right now, it's very possible if there was a delayed start that you're at the semester interval where you're like midterm exam time, where you just feel like you're trying to balance work and life and school. For some of you, it could be also that you're trying to balance your work and life and your kids' school. Like we didn't all plan to be teachers when we grew up, but there we are. Okay, so you have Trick, the monkey. Things may not be as they appear. Things may not be as they appear. It may not really be big blue skies and clear sailing, right? So paying attention to your intuition becomes really important. It says here, don't just hear, listen, don't just look, see. Don't just sense, but feel. Yeah, be prepared to lose if you take a risk. Yet you are an incisive problem solver, and you could see through deception. There is a situation going on where you really need to tap into your wisdom because you also have the Sage. So there's something going on where if you don't listen to your intuition, if you don't listen to your inner guide, you are going to fall off the tightrope. And the only way to really what's the word I want? Escape disaster. That wasn't the word I was looking for. Is like really falling and listening to your guide. Life is challenging, exciting, and rewarding journey. You are here to learn from your personal experiences and to teach and inspire others. With each step and lesson, you joyfully gain wisdom, devoted skills to understanding yourself and the plight of others, enlightened others to pay it forward. There is something about you really taking the information and the wisdom that you have gained through this lifetime and maybe other lifetimes, and being willing to use that to benefit others. But right now, there's some risky thing going on, and I almost feel like there's two things happening. And you have an opportunity here to be a really great shining example of what to do. But if you are not careful, you could be a great shining example of what not to do. So, listening to your intuition. Seems really key. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Good luck with that, Pisces. Seriously. Okay, we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. How are you? I hope you are doing well. This is Sun in Scorpio. That's Sun in your 5th house of fun and romance and creativity. We're going to take a look at the path of the soul, your destiny, your journey through this, and what needs to be transformed. How can you transform it? Let's just see what comes out, right? So I would like to invite you to please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you are, I would love it if you hit the notification bell so that you would know when I upload a video. But water sign videos do come out on Thursdays every week. Mercury in retrograde willing. And then on Mondays, I do a weekly for everybody. It's time stamped. So let's see what... Oh, you have the same thing Pisces had. Well, it's all about your intuition. That's really weird because I shuffled. But not so weird because you're a water sign. Okay, so it says, The Intuitive Arts Guide. There are many forms of intuitive works being done on the planet today. Using your intuitive gifts has a large role in the work you're really here to do. There are many tasks that are undertaken which actually involve the intuitive process. Whether you paint, write music, design, raise children, waitress, or give psychic readings, you are operating from an intuitive source. This guide is here to help you see your role is important. The work you do is needed. You are in service and your intuitive knowing is strong. You are helping others to acknowledge and accept their own intuition. Good on you, right? Like, that is when you listen to that little voice in your head that says go this way, not that way, when it says, oh, I think you should whatever, and you're like, okay. When you learn how to, for those of you who don't really practice accessing your natural intuition, try this. Try thinking of something very simple, like, should I wear the red shirt today or the green shirt, right? And you go, red shirt, and what does that feel like? Green shirt, what does that feel like? One of them will feel lighter and brighter, right? So that is one way to start developing that gift if you're not already using it. I know that seems like a really simple thing, but then you start going and progressing it to, should I go this way to work or that way to work? And then when you find out one of these days, you're like, oh my gosh, there was a speed trap the way you usually went by, but you didn't today. There you go. Now you know. You're starting to get to where you need to go. Wow. Okay. Much like Pisces, there's a cautionary note that comes with this. The reason you need to tap into your intuition is because you're going to need it. You have this card, before completion, uncertainty, doubt, hesitation, loss of faith, unstable conditions, be extra cautious, discord. This guy is on thin ice. He's really close to the bank, though. And so I want to encourage you, when you're on thin ice, to not focus your attention so much on the place where the ice is cracking, but instead count your blessings. Spread your energy out. You know, like if you're literally on the ice and it's cracking, you lay down and you spread your energy out so that the weight isn't all in one place, and then you start kind of like swimming forward. This is like really reaching out to finding the stable ground, listening, feeling the vibrational energy around you. Where are the positive? Where's the higher things? What's coming in? Because it is vibrational energy that you're going to be picking up, because you also have the spider web right here. So you have the cracking ice, which is like vibrations through the emotional waters. And then you have the spider web. When something lands on it, you know, spiders they pick up the vibration and they run down there and they fix it. They wrap it up and everything. If there's a tear in their web, they go and they fix it, but they feel the vibrational energy. And so they're very intuitive and creative. And you're being asked to do those things right now. So you have the taming power of the small, self-restraint, self-sufficiency, careful preparations, resourcefulness, minor impediments, and adaptability. So there is something that has potential for disaster. Paying attention to the details, feeling the vibrational energy, slow and steady. Get you to the bank before the ice cracks. Oh, slow and steady. Pay attention to the details, because you definitely want to get to the bank. Okay, we have the way. We have the way. The way says your luck is always changing. I gotta find the right spot in the light. Okay, following the natural cycles, ebb and flow, walk the middle path, avoid excess and extremes. Keeping things small, right? Excess and streams, and you will be in the right place. Abandon false praise, and people around you will be truthful. Abandon formality, and those around you will be sincere. Forsake cleverness, and the people will be kind to each other. You be completely authentic. You be completely authentic. You be your highest vibrational self of kindness, generosity, fairness, honesty, integrity. The energy that you're putting out is what you're going to get back, that spider web, right? The ice is thin, but you can make it to the other side if you just keep things spread out and even and find the integrity, because what is ahead of you, you have lovers in partnership and the god of wealth. This is everything. This is like 10 of Pentacles energy. This is open your heart to love and live in the moment with passion and exuberance. Embrace humanity of a great partnership. Now, it says lovers in partnership. It could be a business partnership because you have the god of wealth. This is a sign. Okay, and it says metal. And we are in the year of the metal rat for another couple months. So again, the metal rat is like it finds what it needs easily to sustain, and it's very clever and creative and gets what it needs out of life. So this is a sign of monetary gain and financial success. Prosperity and abundance could impact your home, property, family, career, health, and relationships. And something that was really, that I heard multiple times last week from multiple sources, and it was really interesting, so I'm going to share that with you too. When one part of your life, say your financial aspects increase, then your energy is raised up, right? You have a higher vibe because, okay, I can pay my bills, and then that makes you more attractive, and you start attracting other opportunities like friendships and relationships and stuff like that. The same as when, you know, if you're at home and things are not going so well, then you kind of like, things don't seem to go well at work either because you're like all stressed out and you're not your best self, right? So keep yourself in the highest vibrational energy possible. Put out there what you want to get back, and you're going to find so much success. It's waiting for you. That's excellent. All right. I will see you back here next week on Monday for the Moon Astrology. Be sure to check out the Blue Moon video. There's a special section there for you, Cancer. And then hit that thumbs up. And I will see you back here next Thursday for more Just Water Sign readings. You take care.